Hello, everyone. Tim with Boise State running back Ashton Jeanty. Thank you for joining me today.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Anytime. I'll start with my first question. How old were you when you started playing football?
So I started playing football when I was about, I'm gonna say, when I was 12. And yeah, I played pretty much like rec football, like Pop Warner type football. And then I had my dad was in the military, so I moved overseas. So I couldn't play pretty much all throughout middle school. I only got to play 1 year. And then I started back up my ninth grade year. So I really would say I only been playing football for like 5, 6 years.
Wow, so you haven't even been playing that long compared to like a bunch of these other college guys, been like 4 or whatever.
Since a toddler, since a little kid, now I ain't been playing that long. So yeah,
Where'd you live overseas?
I lived in Naples, Italy.
Oh, is that cool?
Oh yeah, it was a dope experience for sure. I mean, should I got to travel around like everywhere, like just for sports. Like anytime we play an away game, we go to pretty much like a different country, like Spain, Germany, all over. It was
That's
dope for
pretty
sure,
cool.
no doubt.
What made you pick Boise State?
Man, just that I seen that they have a great coaching staff, a great program, a great winning history. I'm competitive. I like winning, so you know that was a big deal for me. And then also they got some of the cleanest jerseys in college football too. So.
Yeah, so you got everything that you like, the winning, like obviously it goes back to that Fiesta Bowl, even like the Statue of Liberty play. Then you got those cool jerseys that you get
No
to
doubt.
wear every Saturday, like those blue ones.
Mm-hmm. Big
So then you
blue.
get you get to suit up in them.
Yeah, it's dope for sure.
What was your welcome to college football moment for your freshman season?
Sure, I would say when our first game when we played Oregon State, it was like probably like the second or third time I got the ball, but we were on like the 5 yard line. They threw me a little toss, and then I got it. And I was nervous because it was my first game, so I wasn't running like
Hmm.
I usually like. The safety came, he came down, and then like he popped me, like he put his helmet right on the ball,
Well,
and I fumbled it, bro. So, but I mean, after that, like I kind of woke up and I was like, yeah, this is college. Like I got another level, and then since then I ain't fumbled. I didn't fumble for the rest of the season. So
so you're able to learn from it, like realize like it's college, those big hits are gonna come. Just
no, no doubt, it's a bunch of great players. So great players are gonna make plays, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, we're gonna make mistakes, but you just gotta learn from it.
yeah.
Get better from it at the end of the day.
So like you said, everyone will make those mistakes, but it's how you respond to them.
No doubt, bro. That's literally football, man.
How did it feel making your first career start?
It it felt really good. It was an amazing feeling. I wish I didn't get a concussion and I got to finish the whole game, but it just showed me that I really can do this. Like, cause like first half I had almost 100 or 95 all-purpose yards, so I probably would have finished for like 200, and that's like kind of the same thing I was doing in high school. Like I always had like 100 yards before halftime. It's all purpose, so it was definitely a great experience. Most definitely, it made me feel good for sure.
Yeah, so you're doing great. Just too bad you got that concussion because who knows how many more yards you could have had.
Nah, for real. I was kind of bummed, but I'm just glad we were able to. The team was able to finish and win the game. So
Yeah, and you're able to contribute to it.
yes, sir.
Against North Texas in the bowl game, you had a huge game with 178 rushing yards and a touchdown. How did that feel, and how do you think you'll be able to build on it heading into next season?
Man, that was a great experience. First of all, being back home, playing in a so shoot, in the back of my mind, I was just like, "Yeah, man, I gotta ball out, man. I'm back in my city on my time here, my friends. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to ball out. But nah, it was a great experience. I was excited, that I got that many carries because for me, the type of running back I am, the more carries I get, the hotter I get, the better I start running. So I was just able to fully showcase, all my ability. You know what I'm saying in that game.
Yeah, you're able to show what you could do to everyone. And it's just a great with your homecoming, basically, going back to your state, your city, and then you could show them like how you're doing now.
Most definitely, bro.
What kind of off-season training are you doing right now?
So right now we're in winter training, so it's really just a lot of heavy lifting and running from acceleration to working on top end speed, working on change of direction, agility. So just really training every single detail, every single piece of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just working on those tiny details, like without the pads, so that you can just improve, like for on the field, those like the stuff that you kind of can't teach almost in a way.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, pretty much that. You gotta have that before you know what I'm saying, we get in the spring ball and all the bullets flying everywhere. You gotta already have all that.
Yeah, because like that, this is the time to get better at that. But once they get in the pads, they're not looking at that stuff. They're like expecting you to have that.
Yeah, facts.
What kind of role do you think you'll have this upcoming season?
I mean, um I think I'll have a bigger role being the way I performed last season. Um I mean, I don't really see. Well, I think my role would be similar. It's just I think that with more experience and knowing the game better, that I'll get a chance, to get some more play time this year. As where last year, a lot of times, I didn't get a certain amount of plays because I didn't really know certain things yet. I was still learning the game, but I mean, whenever I got my chance, I made something happen. So, and that's the same thing I'll do this year. With whatever opportunity they give me, I'm gonna make something out of it.
Yeah, so now you understand like the offense and like the college football, and you already made like a lot known, like with your bowl game, for instance, even like what you could do is showing the coaches. So now they'll be able to want to put you in even more.
No doubt, no doubt.
What are your goals for this season?
Um, this season, our goals is to rush for 1,000+ yards, um, finish as All American, and finish top 10 in the nation, all running backs in college football. Because I mean, I got top 25 this year, and I didn't even start, so it just shows me that I really have the ability to be up there with all the best, compete with all the
Yeah,
best.
so it shows like with not even the full start, not starting this season, you're able to be a top 25, and so it's just like a limited portion of showing what you can do. So just thinking about what you can do with a full 12-game season.
100%.
Be one of those best running backs that they're talking about in college football.
Sir.
For non-conference games, you'll be playing Washington and UCF, who are both Power 5 teams. What kind of opportunities do you see that as for you?
I mean, I think it's just a chance for me to really show that I, play with the big teams, at the national teams, play at a really high level against the best. I mean, because, everybody, talks about Power Five in a higher sense than Group of Five. But I mean, there's dogs everywhere in the nation. And then I'll be able to show, that I'm really a dog in them type of games.
Yeah, be able to show everyone watching like that everyone you can compete with anyone. It doesn't matter who you're put up against, and that you'll ball out no matter what.
Thanks.
And like Washington's a team that has like a lot of hype. I know going into this upcoming season, so that'll be a good game for you.
100%. We already know we the underdog, so I mean, it ain't nothing I'm not used to. But
Yeah.
it makes you keep that chip on your shoulder, makes you go harder. You know what I'm saying? So you get ready for that first game.
Yeah, and you can prove everyone wrong.
No, no doubt, bro. No doubt.
How would you describe yourself off the field?
Man, off the field, I feel like I don't know. I'm kind of similar to my. Actually, no, I can't even say similar because I'm a different beast on the field. But off the field, man, I just be chilling, man. Like to spend time with my friends, family. You know, I'm pretty goofy, so I'm always laughing, having fun. I'm a people person, so I like to, get out in the community whatever way I can. You know, I just been trying to get out in the community more, you know, show my face more,
Mm-hmm.
outside, show that I'm more than just a football player. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a fun guy that people want to be around.
Yeah, facts. And then, I watch some TV shows. Like one show I watch a lot is Rick and Morty. I don't know if they, but what else? I play video games a lot. I've been playing Duty a lot lately and Fortnite. So
Yeah, so you got like your stuff to do like off the field from when you get that break from football.
you said what?
So you got like your stuff like that you can do like when you get a break from football.
Yeah, you gotta have some separation. Some hobbies to do in your free time. Even though we don't really have much, but it's just cool to have something to do to fill that time and space.
Yeah, and then getting like in the community, like so they know you like and too. I'm sure like all the Boise State fans will be really rooting for you the more like they see you on the field. So it's cool that they get to see you out in the community.
100%.
Then the last question I have is for fun. You get to take any three NFL players to dinner. They can be past or present. Who are you taking?
Who am I taking? Uh, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Barry Sanders. I'm gonna take Deion Sanders too, and who else? Trying to think. Quarterback. Probably Tom Brady just because he the go. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a great dinner. I mean, Barry Sanders, if he didn't retire early, he could probably went down as the best running back of all time.
I mean, yeah, no doubt. I mean, I feel like considered he's still considered one of the best, but it's kind of still like a debate between a few guys.
Yeah, and like the other thing is too, he wasn't on like as good of a franchise as like Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, Emmitt Smith had a great O line. That was when the Cowboys was really popping, man.
Mm-hmm, with like Troy Aikman and them.
Yeah, fact.
That'd be a great dinner. And you got the personality with Dion.
Nah, for real. Personality, one of the best to ever play. So I feel
Yep.
like we will take them to just gain knowledge from each of them. You know.
Yeah, you get the greatest of all time, too. Tom Brady with 7 Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm. Straight goats.
Yep. All right. Thank you for taking the time to join me today.
No, no problem, bro. I appreciate you for having me, man.
Thank you. Anytime.
Yes, sir, Ski.